an early exhibition of how seamlessly she can change sides. Switch the ball from one side of the table to the other. Hasn't quite got her timing at this early stage. HUANG Yi-Hua in an early 3-1 lead. Nice work from HUANG. She swept a stroke towards the left-hand corner from her perspective. I think that was the one early on in that rally. Might have been just a little bit earlier than that. Looked really good. Pushing that one short and wide as well. What a good start this is from the Chinese Taipei player. Not known as a slow starter, WANG Manyu, but she's had the rug pulled from under her feet a little here. Bat hit ball and table there. Got all tied up. And what was an impressive early lead is being reeled in now by WANG. Shame that hit the net. You were just waiting for the change of direction. Everything going away to her right on the backhand, but when she thought about changing on the forehand, she was all backed up a little bit. Credit to HUANG Yi-Hua for that. Scratches the head. Not quite sure what to make of the shot she just played.
Let 6-0.
Well, how about HUANG Yi-Hua? 14 points played and she's leading by 2. Not what I expected, certainly. WANG Manyu brought to her knees there, quite literally. Having built her up, I'm noticing that one doesn't seem to quite have her timing down, certainly not compared to yesterday, where she was pristine.
10-6.
Well, this could be a A real upset here, and it would make for a very exciting contest. Game point Huang.
11-6.
And she converts, landing that forehand nice and short on the table, good and wide. And we have a match on our hands. Remember, Huang, although she won her first group game, did drop again.
Love all. One love. Love two. Love three.
The early signs are that it will be difficult.
Four love.
Has a little jump of frustration.
Four one.
Manyu bounces that one off the net cord to open the door for Huang here in the second game. One more serve to come. Huang driven particularly wide to her right there, still managed to maintain control of the rally. You could see what Huang was trying to do. Hit the open space, but you have to get the ball over the net.
Let 1-5. Two five. Let 6-2.
Swing and a miss from Huang. A little bit comical. Forgive me for saying so, but it was a big movement and an ugly looking miss. Wasn't much that was pretty about that forehand, but wasn't very close to finding the table. Backhand, I should say.
Four seven.
Not quite a comedy of errors, but certainly a fair old collection of errors in this second game. There's another one, pushed off the net cord. Winners haven't exactly dominated this second stanza. So who can keep the ball on the table? Really snappy, pacey backhand from Manyu, who's 9-4 up now. Gives herself game point to tie up the contest. And she does just that with a series of forehand drives from a comfortable height. It could not be defended forever.
One love. One all. Two-one.
Check at the head from Huang. Looking now to re-establish the form that she had in the first game. Oh, Manyu there just sending her opponent wide to both sides of the table. It's the effortless way in which she does that. And that how she just switches sides. Opening up her blade to really test her opponent's movement. Variety of pace as well.
5-1.
Certainly warming to the task now, the Chinese. Perhaps got a little bit too excited about the opportunity there. It sat up for her. It was only inches away from the net. All she had to do was connect with the table, really. Probably looking to just dip the left-hand side of her paddle and put it away to the right and out of reach, but overthinking it maybe.
2-6.
One serve to come from Wang, leading 8-3. Wow, what a return. Right down the line. How much was that intended and how much of it was good fortune? Oh, looked like she had a little bit of it. A little bit of a rueful smile, a little bit of a nod of the head. Does that mean she's consigned herself to defeat here? Certainly looking a little despondent. There'll be another game to come after this, that's for sure, but it's game point here in the third for WANG Manyu.
Let 10-4.
Huge pace on that backhand, and it was startling for Huang. Take another look at this. Just as a reminder, Huang did manage to get a victory in her opening match, so all is not lost if she doesn't come through this with a victory.
1 all.
Found the very edge of the table there to help her plight in this, the fourth game, but if HUANG Manyu continues the form of her last 2 games, she's heading for a win here.
9-2.
Decibels reaching peak level here.
One five. One six. Let 1-6. Seven one.
Oh, brilliantly done. Changing direction, finding the very limit of the table. To an 8-1 lead now. There can't be any coming back from this. HUANG Manyu stuttered a little at the beginning.
Let 1-9.
She looked utterly supreme yesterday. Not quite as convincing today, but
2-9.
not a significant drop-off. Nothing to be too concerned about. Match point then for HUANG Manyu. And the continuation of a 100% record.
Three.
Well, the winning point came pretty much from her.